Welcome back to Saturday at the Open. The crowd started to come through the gates here. It's always a fantastic day. Here's the third day of the Open Championship. Before the break, we said we're going to take a little look inside the clubhouse. It's there, just behind us, the Open Clubhouse, for the players. It is absolutely fantastic in there.
Yes, it is where the players start their day. You've got a nice little desk full of treats. And if you fancy relaxing at the end of the day, you can have a little go at some ping pong, some darts, challenge your caddy, challenge your partner. There's a lovely little wall of fame for our past champions there. And you walk past that, you think, I fancy putting my name on there. And you've got some beverages, some food. They've got some wonderful cookies in there that I may have had 3 to 5 to 10 too many of. There's where the players have their bag storage. Caddy comes there in the morning, has a little coffee, picks up the golf bag, gets everything ready for the day. As the players get themselves ready, maybe a little freshen up. If you see some new cuts. So John Rahm sporting the mohawk. That was Francesco Molinari having a little trim up. Here's a look into the locker room. Players have all bits and bobs, golf balls, rangefinders, towels, extras in their lockers. But then there is this very special little section, the champions locker room. If you are an Open champion, well, that's your zone. And then there's a little player-only area. The R&A have prioritised players' mental health and well-being. Nobody other than a player can get in there. You've got some compression boots, you've got some bean bags, some mindfulness areas. So that is where the players can relax and get away from members of the media. Oh, there he is. Good morning, Wayne. How are we?
Very, very, very good. As soon as you, Henny, started to speak of those cookies that got me all excited, maybe I should come over here for a workout. The range is just behind me over there, and then we walk into this area. We don't see much of this, do we? Behind the scenes, this is where all the cool kids hang out. We look up here first. This is private physiotherapy. That's for the players, everyone who wants to bring their own physio. They bring their own chefs, they fly on their own planes. It's a big-time sport. Any sport in the world now is huge, but in there, I am not allowed. In here, I am allowed. I'm a member of the DP World Tour. And what we do is we have a look here. I mean, this truck travels all through Europe, but it obviously doesn't go to places like Dubai, Singapore, where the places where the DP World Tour goes. So we can go in here, and I'm going to go in and see Dr. Murray. Now, Dr. Murray in here and his staff are unbelievably competent. Let's go in. Okay, well, I'll go in first. Let's do that. Let me hold that open for our camera. Brilliant. Dr. Murray, you just hold that for me right there, Doctor.
One moment.
My mistake. Nice to see you, Dr. Murray.
Nice to see you.
Give us a little run through of what the players can do in here. We've got one player in there. We probably don't want to turn over there, but no, it's all good. He's got his trousers on. So what would you like to show me in here? Weights? Don't take me to the weights, Doctor, will you?
Well, what we've got is we've got a range of things that can help the players with their health and performance. There's about 11 services that we've got. It might be about strength and conditioning, the weights. It might be our physiotherapy, our osteopath experts. We've also got sports and exercise medicine doctors, diagnostic ultrasound, so if someone's got an issue, we can get on top of that straight away. Performance nutrition. Again, our players are serious about what they eat, what they can do to put them in a great place, fuel them up for the course, and then recover. We also have recovery services with ice baths, with gyms and things. But this is a therapy truck. It's about to help people be at their best out in the golf course and make sure there's no limitation to their performance. But it's also about mental fitness. We recognise that golf is a technical game. It's also a physical game, but actually putting people in the right place mentally is very important. So we've got some resources here, but then also in the clubhouse to help them with their mental fitness as well as their physical fitness.
Tell me all about that mental fitness being such a big part of professional sport. How involved are you and the DP World Tour involved in that?
The R&A and the DP World Tour are just trying to help the players be at their best in any way possible. So it's about providing toolkits, about providing practical resources, places that people can sleep, information about jet lag, books, a library, things that our players tell us help them, and then we pass on to the other players as well. And that goes for this Open Championship, also goes for all of our tournaments throughout the world, and amateur championships as well.
Well, thank you ever so much. That's absolutely brilliant. You've got so many things in it, so clinical. So back in my day, we didn't have this, Dr. Murray, but you do a fantastic job, and everyone appreciates it. You're the guys that makes them shoot 63s.
You and the players are very, very welcome.
Well, thank you ever so much. I think I might rather I'd rather go to a cake shop, Dr. Murray.
We have some wonderful cakes as part of the catering offer as well. I hope you enjoy them.
And you watch Sky Sports all the time, Doctor.
That's true, thank you.
Thank you ever so much. We're going to go to another part, which is seriously interesting. How I get so chiselled. Righto, here we go, straight over here. We're going into the gym. We're going to meet Simon. And we go first. After all, you. Hello, Simon.
Hello.
You good?
How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Everyone's in here working. This is unbelievably big. I mean, have a look at this. Can we swing around here and check this all out? We've got Jacco Neiman here working out, getting himself ready. Yeah? Is it like this every week?
Every week, every day.
Every day. Look at him. There's not an ounce of fat on him. Just like myself. Weights everywhere. Simon, so tell me all about it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, golf's professionalised in a big way in the last 10 years, and especially from a sports science point of view. So, you know, players take their physical preparation very seriously. So the RNA have built facilities to support that, essentially. So it's just often used, you know, every day for warm-ups. We've had 160 players through each day, almost. And if you want, I'll show you a couple of bits that would be typical.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
So they usually start with some stretches on the mats. So, you know, something to help rotation. So it might be something like in here. Try and get your foot next to your hand and make a turn. Or they might lay on the side.
Aerobics Oz style.
Maybe taking almost like an open the book type stretch, trying to get the shoulder on the floor.
I think I'll give that one a miss,
Give
mate.
that one a miss. We'll have a wander over here, then I'll show you another.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
So, again, you might get into this sort of position and do some rowing here.
Oh, give me a go at that one.
Yeah.
I'll be good at that one.
Fancy that one. Making me look strong now.
I'm off for some recovery. Let's do some recovery. Thank you ever so much. After you. Right, we're going off to the ice bath now. Look, this is the recovery zone. We've got more for you to come. In here, this is where it all happens. We'll go in here. Hello, Ryan.
How's things?
I'm very well. You ready for me in here?
Yeah. Welcome to the C11 recovery zone.
Give me a little rundown of what you got. What are these things over here?
So,
Suspicious looking things.
What we have here is the full hyper ice range. So we've got a couple of massage guns on top. Really popular with the players. You want to try it out?
Yeah, go on. Whoa. 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 Oh.
So we've had a wide range of the players
So
in
ice
this week.
bath.
Ice bath, yeah. So this is the cold plunge.
So
that
where's
we've
the
got.
ice?
It's refrigerated. So it's a unit here, manufactured in Finland. Takes the water in, chills it, and it's been so popular with the players.
There's
all
no
week.
chance, Ryan, I'm going in that.
I'll get you in by this time next year.
Oh, don't you? Next year, okay. Back to you guys in the studio doing a sterling job.
I tell you what, I think radar in the gym should be a new section every week on Sky Sports.
We just had Radar doing our Players Open Clubhouse, taking a little look around all the services. He was left him in the recovery tank, and right, this is where we found him. He's actually hopped in. Radar, how is it in there?
Oh,
how you
it's
doing?
hideous. It's absolutely all sorts of things are sort of. Oh, it's so cold and it's unbelievable. You can really feel it doing you good. Oh, Henny, you'd love it. Oh, it's just.
Radar, I'm
it's
glad you kept your hat
frightful how
on.
cold
I think
it-
that's very
cold it
important to
is.
keep your
I mean,
hat
it
on in
really
the ice
is
bath.
Frightful. It really does remind me of my favourite book, Bubbles in the Bath by Ivor Windybottom.
Thank you, Radar. There's so much to analyse there, from the fur coat
whiz,
to
get me
the
out
hat
of this.
to the ice to the breathing exercises that I'm sure that you're doing. Wayne,
That is
breathing.
cold.